In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 untapped side hustles that you can start in 2023 or even in the years to come. If you're watching this video in the future, you can expect to make over $1,000 a day with each of the side hustles we are going to speak about. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be the easiest thing in the world. However, it is possible as long as you are willing to put in the work. So the first side hustle is Amazon retail arbitrage. Now, retail arbitrage means buying and reselling a product for a profit. And the reason why it's different from traditional retail is because the buyer, you in this case, goes to a store, finds the item on sale, buys them in bulk, and then resells them for a higher price. So here's how you can do this side hustle. The first step would be to educate yourself on the Amazon marketplace, on its seller policies, and making sure that you understand the basics of retail arbitrage. Step 2 is to create an Amazon seller account so that you can resell products on Amazon. When you sign up for an Amazon seller account, you will be asked to choose between setting up a professional account or an individual account. The difference between the individual account and the professional Amazon seller account is that there is a monthly subscription that comes with the professional account. But the upside is that it allows for additional features. That said, when you're just starting out with Amazon retail arbitrage, the individual account, so the free version, will do just fine. Step 3 is to do some research on the products that you could sell. Figure out how much other sellers are selling them for on the Amazon marketplace. The reason being, if you are selling something for a price which is too high and your competitors are much cheaper, chances are most customers will go with the cheaper option anyway. Then you want to set a budget. How much money can you spend to buy the items you are going to be reselling? Step 5 is to visit local stores, clearance sections, and discount outlets to find products at a lower price so that you can resell them on Amazon. You can use a barcode scanner or a mobile app to quickly check the prices on Amazon for that same product, and you'll be able to figure out whether or not you could sell it for a profit. Then finally, once you bought some items, you want to list them on your Amazon store. And if you use the Amazon FBA fulfillment method, whenever somebody buys from you, Amazon will take care of the fulfillment of that order. This means that you send the products that you bought to Amazon, they store it in their warehouse, and then when somebody makes a purchase on your store, on your account, they'll automatically ship the item to the customer. You won't have to lift a finger. Side hustle number 2 is starting a gutter cleaning business. This one is a good side hustle because it's typically something that people don't want to have to do themselves, so they would gladly pay you to take care of that process. Now here's how you can get started. First, just like with side hustle number 1, you'll need to do some research. You should understand the basics of gutter cleaning, including the tools that you'll need to get the job done, safety measures, and best practices. It might also be worth checking local regulations to see if you need some kind of a license or a permit to start a gutter cleaning business in your area. And in case of accidents and damages, it can also be a good idea to invest in a liability insurance to protect not only yourself, but also your customers. Step 4 is to purchase the equipment that you need for gutter cleaning. All you'll need is a ladder, safety gloves, a bucket, a trowel, and a hose. Now, the fastest way to get clients for your gutter cleaning business is simply to go door to door and to ask the homeowners if they are in need of your services. For instance, if you notice that somebody's gutter is dirty, you could knock on their door, point it out, and explain the risks involved with leaving it unclean. At the end of the day, it's a numbers game. Your chances of getting at least a few customers are much higher if you knock on 100 doors as opposed to if you only knock on a few doors. Side hustle number 3 is to start a print-on-demand business with the help of AI image generation tools. So what's print-on-demand to begin with? It's a method of fulfillment that can be used to sell clothes, phone cases, notebooks, bags, pillows, and things like that. You don't have to keep an inventory. That's what is amazing with print-on-demand, because the products are only made when the customer makes a purchase. So you never run the risk of getting stuck with lots of unwanted and unsold inventory, which is the nightmare of any e-commerce business, let me tell you. Now, there are plenty of online platforms like Teespring or Printful that will allow you to open up a print-on-demand store. All you'll need to do is to select which items you're going to be selling. Like I said, it could range anywhere from clothes to notebooks and pillows and even phone cases. And then you'll need to upload a design on those products. And this is where AI image generation tools come in handy. With tools like Deep AI or Hotpot.ai, you can create mind-blowing designs in just a few seconds. Even OpenAI has an AI that can allow you to generate mind-blowing images from text. All you need to do is to provide the AI with a written description of what you want it to create, and then it will do all of the work for you. For instance, this is the image that Hotpot.ai created when I typed a rich man with brown hair standing on a mountain with dollar bills falling all around him. I don't know what you think, but I think it's a pretty cool design. Then once you have a design, you want to upload it onto your products. And when a customer makes a purchase, the platform is going to take care of the manufacturing and of the shipping for you. So this means that you can dedicate all of your time to marketing your brand, your products. One way you could do that is by endorsing influencers to wear your products, or by creating valuable content on social media. Next up on our list is to start your own consulting business. This is exactly the business that I started a couple years ago, and that allowed me to go from being a broke, depressed, anxious guy to now running a profitable online business and loving my life. The reason why this business is so great is because there is a lot of demand for it, and it doesn't require you to invest thousands and thousands of dollars, unlike with other businesses, simply to get started. It also does not require you to become an influencer or to build a personal brand or to post videos on YouTube and to wait for the algorithm to finally notice you and to finally start pushing out your videos to more people. In fact, when I got started, I was honestly surprised at how quickly and how rather easily I was able to get business owners, potential customers, on sales meetings with me. They were interested in what I had to offer. When you have the right offer, everything falls into place. All you need to do is to find a niche, to figure out what their problems are, and then sell them the solution. You reach out to a potential customer, you get them on a sales meeting, and you make them an offer if they are a good fit, and then if you have the skills to do it, you either deliver the services yourself, or you leverage contractors to do the work for your client. And what is great with this model is that you'll only spend money on contractors once you have been paid by the customer. This means that unlike with every other business, you'll never lose money up front. You only spend money once you've received the money. Now, I can't go too in-depth in this video because otherwise it would be literally 5 hours long, but if you want to learn how you too can start your own consulting business and get your first customers as quickly as possible, I have recorded an entire guide that is going to explain exactly why consulting is the best model to start, and I'll share with you the 3-step process on how you can start your own consulting business today. If you're interested, the link is in the description below. Finally, side hustle number 5 is to become a remote commission-based sales rep. What's great with sales jobs, and especially remote commission-based sales jobs, is that they allow for much greater payouts than regular careers. With a regular career, you are only paid per hour of your time. It's not based on your performance. Sure, you might get a raise at some point, but you would need to work really hard for at least a year, and that's like the bare minimum to even dare ask for a raise. And even then, you might get a 10% increase in your annual salary, and it's good money for sure, but let's face it, it is not going to completely transform your life. However, if you decide to become a remote commission-based sales rep, you'll not only have location freedom, meaning you can work from wherever you want in the world, that is as long as you have a steady internet connection and a laptop, but you will also have more leverage. And if you want to make a lot of money, leverage is the key, because now you're not just paid per hour of your time, you are paid based on your performance. This means that the more calls you close, the more money you'll earn. So you have a direct way of actually making more money, unlike with most jobs. Now, the best way to get jobs as a remote commission-based sales rep is to go on social media and to pay attention to which companies are in need of remote commission-based sales reps. They will interview you on Zoom most of the time, and it will be your job to convince them that you are the one they are looking for. So let me know in the comments down below, which one of those 5 side hustles would you like to start?